Where chaos meets the cruiser, welcome to the real front line. In Arkansas, a wild pursuit ends in dramatic fashion as troopers corner a desperate suspect. In California, a frantic woman armed with a gun and machete flees from police. And in Georgia, relentless pit maneuvers finally break a stubborn fugitive. This high-speed police chase is a collision of adrenaline, steel, and raw defiance.
Turn around for me. Hello. How are you doing today? Oh, it's a big dog. That's all right. Do you mind just...
May 26th, 2025, Los Angeles, California. Officers respond to reports of a white van riddled with bullet holes on Sherman Way. Behind the wheel, a wanted woman, armed and holding a pistol to her throat. The standoff had just begun.
Yeah, hi, this is a little weird. I was just over at off of 13 Sherman Way, and this van, white van, is there now. Pulls up full of bullet holes. The glass in the front, just somebody looks like a machine gun went at it. They just pulled up there and just parked in the middle of the parking lot. So you guys might want to check that out because it looks really weird.
What were the numbers on Sherman Way?
I don't know what's going on. Okay, stop out of the car. We're not gonna have this conversation with you peeking in and out of this car. Close the door for the dogs. Close the door for the dogs. There we go. How are you doing today? Okay. What's going on?
My dad died and I twisted straight, made me homeless and my mom.
Okay.
And they put a trigger on me. I don't know,
Okay. How long ago was that?
like a year ago.
Okay, so hold on. Stop crying. Okay. Let's talk back here, man. Let's talk back here. I'm not gonna have this conversation with your dogs.
Ex-boyfriend.
What about your ex-boyfriend?
Well,
What about your ex-boyfriend?
he did that.
He did what?
Broke my windows.
Okay. How did that happen?
He smashed them.
You alright? Turn around for me.
The agitated woman, still clutching the gun, jumped into the vehicle and fled. She blew through red lights and barreled down the wrong side of the road without hesitation.
Is going to the parking lot, northwest corner, Burbank and Woodman, and next time we'll be continuing westbound, Burbank from Woodman.
We're continuing westbound Burbank, approaching Hazel Peanut 20 miles per hour.
And 5, we're going to be westbound Ventura through Evenhurst.
Units are continuing westbound Ventura through Havenhurst.
We're going to be westbound Tarzana Drive from...
As she approached the intersection of Amigo Avenue and Ringling Street, she entered a cul-de-sac on Ringley Street. Upon reaching the end of the cul-de-sac, she turned the van around and drove into the sidewalk and then returned to Amigo Avenue.
Person making U-turn. Remember, 450 women with
Stop straight shift and continue with U-turn.
and zero obstacle towards the well. Now southbound Casino. Approaching Corbin.
Units are
Hey, very good. Incident Commander, have a unit here doing possibly embargo. Last unit in that pursuit, just hold your spot. Might need you.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Despite repeated commands to surrender, she refused to cooperate in any way, and by now, it wasn't just a gun in her hand. She was also armed with a large machete.
Claudia, stop! Stop, Claudia!
She is Claudia Corrugato, 42, taken into custody by SWAT and treated on scene by Los Angeles Fire Department medics. She was transported to a local hospital for her injuries and later charged with felony evading.
April 20th, 2025, Louisville, Kentucky. Shortly after 12:30 p.m., police received an emergency call. 36-year-old Atum McCollum was reportedly intoxicated, screaming uncontrollably, smashing apartment windows, armed with a knife and threatening the entire neighborhood. What would officers do in the face of such a clear and present danger?
Out of my Baker, the original caller says that he as a neighbor hasn't seen anything since. We did just get another caller that's the resident of the home advised the neighbor out her window.
What are you grabbing there?
335.
Put that down.
3359.
Put that down. What's the matter? Huh? Well, talk to us for a second. What's going on?
McCollum stood defiant on the lawn, ignoring repeated police commands. As he advanced, officers moved to arrest him. He fought back, forcing a taser deployment that failed. Tension spiked as the situation spiraled out of control.
Understand what I'm saying? Arrest me. You Mason?
I'm not arresting you. I'm just telling you, if you reach for that knife, I'm going to shoot you.
Are you Mason?
You understand that?
Or are you Mason?
No, I'm not Mason.
Yeah, you
Are you?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
I'm Atumi, so don't even...
So, what's going on with you?
Nothing. Like that all the time.
About 15, baby. We cancel the time. We're paying 6 right this minute.
Nothing at all.
With a knife.
It is.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, if you reach for that knife, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Yeah, but you
saying?
can't arrest me. You Mason?
I'm not
You
arresting you.
Mason?
I'm just telling you,
Are
if
you
you reach for
Mason?
that knife, I'm going to shoot you.
Are you Mason?
You understand that?
Or are you Mason?
No. I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Are you?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
I'm Atumi.
So, what's going on with you?
Nothing. All the time.
So, what's going on with you? No, stop right there. Stop. Talk to me, find out what's going on.
Go ahead, touch me.
We need to talk to you to find out what's going on.
Go ahead, touch me.
During a tense struggle, McCollum suddenly pulled out a knife and lunged straight at the officer. The blade struck the ballistic vest, a life-or-death moment that nearly turned tragic. Instantly, the second officer fired, the bullet hitting McCollum in the head.
You okay?
Police tried to save his life, but sadly, he never made it to trial. Locals said he had a good past, once a soldier, known for being kind to those around him. But one reckless outburst destroyed everything. A disastrous confrontation with no turning back. What will happen in the next encounter?
At 12:45 a.m. on July 5th, 2025, in Garland County, Arkansas, a blue BMW SUV tore through the night. Deputies gave chase, calling in state troopers for backup. What followed was a relentless pursuit deep into the dark roads of Lonsdale. The suspect drove with pure aggression, tearing down the road at over 90 miles per hour. It wasn't just fast, it was hostile.
Your only shot before it turns to dirt.
Every time Trooper Daniel Thies moved in for a pit, the suspect hit the brakes, then gunned it again. This wasn't his first time playing cat and mouse with police. This time, the suspect's brake check came at a heavy price for both him and Trooper Thies. The sudden brake caused both vehicles to lose control and veer off the road.
I'm good.
The suspect, identified as Sean O'Brien, is now facing multiple charges including theft by receiving and felony fleeing. Add to that a long list of traffic violations, reckless driving, speeding, and more. July 4th, 2025, I-530 Arkansas. A purple Dodge Charger flies past at 90 miles per hour. When troopers move in to stop it, the driver punches the gas and bolts. What began as a speeding violation quickly escalated into a high-speed chase. He successfully shook off Trooper Bob at speeds over 150 miles per hour, but the chase was far from over. Other troopers quickly closed in. This is the price of risking lives to flee from the police. The crash wasn't just inevitable, it felt like the punishment fitting the crime. When you gamble with speed and defiance, the road has a way of delivering justice, one brutal collision at a time. The suspect, identified as John Robert Stevenson, was charged in Jefferson County with felony fleeing at excessive speeds, along with numerous misdemeanors ranging from reckless driving to obstructing governmental operations. May 14th, 2022, Georgia. What happens when a KIA tears down the highway, ignoring every rule of safety? That's when Georgia State Patrol steps in. And what follows? You'll have to see to believe. Just look at the way he tears down the highway, over 130 miles per hour, weaving through lanes with zero regard for the law. Every reckless swerve is a statement. He doesn't care who gets hurt. Trooper Ennis delivered 2 back-to-back pit on the rear of the KIA, but it was clear this suspect wasn't giving up that easily. Approaching GA54, the officer delivered a final pit, this time with the full force of frustration against the suspect's blatant disregard. The impact was brutal, slamming the KIA hard into a wall.
Get on the ground! Get on the... Get out! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the damn car! Come out! Come out the car!
Both occupants were removed from the vehicle and taken into custody without further incident. As you just saw, fleeing is always a foolish decision. It brings consequences and property damage. And make no mistake, law enforcement never turns a blind eye to those who defy the law.
Stop. Stop.
Criminal.
How are you two doing today? When I saw you do that, I was like, is this person impaired or what?
No, I'm not impaired.
I can tell talking to you. Yeah, I can tell talking to you you're not drunk, anything like that.
October 29th, 2022, Boardman, Ohio. A simple traffic stop for reckless turns reveals a 22-year-old driving without a license, and her passenger wanted for assault in Pennsylvania. What began as a traffic violation quickly turned into something more serious.
So,
What's your first name, sir?
I'm going to start off by telling you, he has a warrant out for his arrest.
Okay, yeah.
So what happened was, you can read this here. So are you going to listen to me? Or
Yeah, I'm going to listen to you. I obviously got to get the name and everything like that.
But you aren't trying
2051 by name and date of birth.
So are you listening yet?
Hold on one second.
Sir, all due respect.
2050. The second one's going to be...
So, like I was saying, we were at a party. I got drunk.
Okay.
And I confronted an ex, and I got in a fight with...
Her name is Kaylee Dunas, a name that, in just a few minutes, will become a textbook example of what happens when you resist law enforcement.
I actually told the police officer that it was that I had gotten into a physical altercation.
Okay.
There's another cop showing up. Why?
Because we usually have 2 cops on all traffic stops. Obviously not initially because I'm only one person.
Kylie claims the warrant is invalid because she, quote, lied about an alleged assault. But that's not exactly getting the pair out of the situation so easily.
Okay, I don't know.
Sir, what else?
Okay, I don't know why you're having such an attitude right now.
Because I already told you what the truth was and that the warrant is invalid, and you're still talking about taking my man.
Okay, well, because if we have a warrant that's confirmed through leads, the way things are going right now, that is what is going to happen. So do me a favor, turn the car off and step out.
If I'm not going to be arrested.
Step out. You're not under arrest right now if you step out of the car, but if you don't step out of the car...
The only reason why I'm upset because he doesn't have any reason to be arrested.
Good.
He never hit me. It was a girl, and I lied.
The first one is valid through Newcastle, showing not valid through Ohio, break for code 9.
Go ahead with it.
But you have to understand I lied.
I do understand that.
23 full extradition out of Pennsylvania. Break.
Good.
Kylie Venus is suspended through PA.
Copy. Hey, Kylie, it's going to be all right.
No, it's not.
He's been cool.
Is she crying or laughing? Can someone please tell me? Because I honestly can't tell the difference right now.
Can you do me a favor, hop out as well? Because I got to write you a ticket for the driving under suspension.
No!
Okay, it's you right now.
Sure, based on my attitude, you can pat me down for weapons, sir. I already told you there's no weapons.
Okay. Turn around. Face away from me.
I'm facing.
You're going to have a seat in the back of my car while I write you the ticket.
Daddy, I love you.
I'll take him, but just put him in your car for now.
I love you. I love you, Daddy. I have to be... So, no, wait, before you leave, sir, can you tell me what you're doing with my boyfriend?
He's going to go to the Mahoney County Jail, and then he'll have either a hearing or he can waive his extradition hearing and go to Pennsylvania.
When?
But do me a favor, hop out real quick. I got to check your pockets. I patted him down, but now I'm going to search him.
I already did.
Hold on, I patted him down. Now no, don't reach. No, don't reach.
Don't take his wallet.
I'm not going to take his wallet.
You're taking
Hey.
You're taking it.
I'm setting it right here. Stop.
What are you screaming at me for?
Stop. You're going to detain in handcuffs. Stop.
From the very beginning, it's been clear, Kaylee had no intention of cooperating. Every word, every move screamed defiance. And now, here's the result of that choice.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Kaylee looked the part, dressed like a real cop, but acted like a full-fledged criminal. She went as far as kicking the officer, crossing the line from defiance to assault. At that point, words were useless. Kaylee was transported to headquarters, where she was charged with obstructing official business, resisting arrest, and assault on a police officer.
Jail cell? Like, are you serious?
Yes, ma'am.
December 27th, 2022, Madison County, Florida. A stolen Ford F-150, a critically injured inspector, and hours on the run. When troopers finally spot the truck, the chase is on. What started as a theft turns into a dangerous pursuit. The suspect ignored every flashing light and blaring siren behind him, maintaining a steady speed of over 80 miles per hour. No hesitation, no intention to stop, just relentless momentum. Every car he passed, every high-speed swerve, it all painted a clear picture. He had no intention of cooperating. Each maneuver wasn't just about escaping, it was a blatant refusal to comply. A flawless pit by the Florida officer sent the suspect's vehicle spinning out of control, slamming hard into the tree line on the right shoulder. It was more than just a maneuver, it was a statement. Running from the law never ends well. McKenya Thomas was quickly taken into custody and booked into the Madison County Jail. She now faces multiple charges, including carjacking, grand theft, resisting an officer, and reckless driving.
Out of Tennessee 840.
Bravo Mike. I'm 1031. You're in the express lane for my money. We're in the express lane right now. Tempo, what's your speed? Speed's about 90. Type of vehicle? Fast 79 now. Tempo. Traffic and road conditions? Traffic's mild to heavy. Road conditions are eastbound K leads onto Division. Eastbound K leads to Division. Southbound on Division. I see you in the head. You just signal board. 814, issue in Division. All units 51 to that location. Gonna try it dead. Yes, sir. Let's get that. 8 Bell, still heading west now. I got the radio. Southbound OBT. Follow. Southbound OBT going 154. Southbound OBT to the I-4. Yes, the I-4 is eastbound. I-4 eastbound OBT. Alright, Chris, on number 2. When you see it, I'll call it out.
I got visual. We going northbound on South Division. What you got?
The 92 visual. Northbound Division. We're approaching Orange. Approaching Orange.
We're going northbound on Melody Ave.
Tempo, all units 76 to patrol.
860, we're on here just behind him, which is the last 20. He signaled forward into that red truck, northbound on Melody. Is your GPS working? Should be 10-4. Should be 10-4. You're northbound on Division?
Negative, northbound on Pennsylvania.
Southbound on Anderson Street. Let's have dinner, people. Turn around. Anderson, be tired. Still eastbound. Just by Summerland Avenue. We are going over I-4 on Anderson. Going under this parking garage. I'm still eastbound Anderson. Just people meeting. Bit. Successful? I'm successful. We all at that news station in the parking lot. Alright, we need a cross street. Have you went
Locations Magnolia and Anderson.
Chris, do we know where he is? I don't know where. What was the cross street on Anderson?
The address of the news station is going to be 450 East South Street, 450 East South Street. 91? 91, go ahead.
I think that you're sending on each one. They're showing dispatch at the moment.
I give him the passenger side. Keys to the passenger side, I'm sorry. You guys are okay? You don't need to put your foot in, man. Sorry, baby. You guys are okay? You don't need any more. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm going to go away for a while.
It's just reckless driving.
From a high-stakes finale in Arkansas that ended a relentless chase, to a volatile woman in California fleeing police while armed with a gun and machete, and Georgia troopers delivering a sequence of pit to corner a runaway suspect. These moments aren't accidents. They're what happens when defiance meets determination. Every escape burns the clock, but the outcome is always waiting. Roads don't forget, neither does the camera. Dashcam sees. Time answers.